Well. What's going on? YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all the great platforms around the world today. Everybody know what today is, y'all. Today, the tragedy happened 24 years ago. What that was? 9/11. Now, 9/11 was a terrible experience for the United States of America. That started, for me personally, I think this jump started all the stuff been going on through the years. 9/11, after 9/11 started, man, it definitely started to go downhill. But after all the people got in it, was in that World Trade Center in New York, and they showed us that first airplane went straight through and started explosion, and then the second one went through. We knew it was gonna be real bad then. We knew it. But through the years, people started to feel it. People started to realize that it really happened, but nothing that could have been done about it because the damage already been done. 9/11, man. Me personally, I was at work. I don't know. I think I was working through a temp service. Yeah, I was working through a temp service at that time. Uh, but yeah, when I heard about it, all of a sudden we was in, I'm saying, at work, and they said, I think I was in the break room somewhere when I first got a chance to see how the airplanes hit the World Trade Center, but I seen it on, on TV, and I seen how the building collapsed, how people was in there, how people got killed, how people were stuck underneath cements and brick walls, and building collapsing down on them. It wasn't that nice. But through the years, people still realize about 9/11 because what happened, and right today still, when the day come, it seems like it's a celebration just like Memorial Day is for veterans. So I gotta give y'all a salute for people that died in 9/11. I had just to do that for you. Because a lot of people risk their lives trying to help the people in the buildings, and they do what they can do, and some of them even got killed trying to help. But 9/11 was a bad year, bad time at that time, and it still hurts a lot of people because what if? I mean, not just, no, I'm just saying, certain people that was killed in 9/11, what if they were still being here today? Maybe they would have been here today, and maybe they wouldn't have been here today. But it wouldn't have been because no airplanes crashed in the building. It might have been other stuff to make why they wouldn't have been here. But because the 9/11 got hit like, because that day 9/11 experienced that, they'll never know. They'll never know. But the families will know how much they, what I'm saying, the people that they look up to, who they love and miss, feel, to make them feel like they should have been heroes, even though it's really not their fault what happened. But 9/11, like I tell people all the time, it's not what it should be about. 9/11 is for the people who lived and died trying to help people who's in need. And there was a lot of people was helping. A lot of people. It was crazy, but it was a lot of people was helping. It was sad, but it was a lot of people was helping. So some people lost their lives, some people got injured, some people got hurt, but they tried their best. Most of them tried their best to help these people that got hurt. When that building exploded, I said, wow. I was grateful that even though I didn't want to see nobody get hurt, but I'm grateful I wasn't living in New York or being around that explosion. Because, man, that impacted them airplanes that smacked that building. It blew it up and tore it down. And like I said, I feel sorry for the victims and their families who lost their loved ones for 9/11. But think about it. Everybody got angels. Everybody got angels. So the people that y'all lost in 9/11 are y'all angels. They looking down on y'all 24/7, no matter what you think they is, what you think they ain't. They is. They ought to realize that you got angels all over the place. And whoever was killed in 9/11, gonna make sure you know they still got angels. But yeah, 9/11 was a bad tragedy 24 years ago. I can't believe it minute long. 24 years ago on this day. Man, there was a lot of crying. I remember people calling their people out there, see how they involved in the crash, what happened. Some people I used to work with, they said they had people that lived close by the World Trade Center. Some people said they had a lot of people that worked in the World Trade Center. And I know when they seen it, I know their heart just exploded. Because what couldn't you do? What can they do when they so far away and stuff happens like this? Like right today. Ever since all that happened, I've been sitting there thinking, what's gonna be next? I think about that a lot. If they can knock a building down with airplanes and blow them up with other stuff, I always wonder what's gonna happen next. Especially when it comes to stuff like that. Terrorists and everybody else wanna, you going to war with folks, and it seems like when stuff like that happen, people is not looking forward to see nothing else that happen like that. And when you do, you never respect it. Because you never know when people are gonna hit. You see, that's the thing about when you be getting to other countries. You know what I'm saying? Even though you get into other countries, you never know when anybody will do these type of things. Anybody. But yes, for me, I think that's what happened after 9/11 got jump started like that. A lot of stuff started going down here. There been a lot of bombings, a lot of killings, a lot of floods, earthquakes, hurricanes. It seemed like one thing got traded for the nut, and everything just started hitting from one state to another. Oh yeah, it started to get bad in a lot of states after 9/11. Really did. 9/11, it was a jump start. Sorry about that, though. I'm going on walk past this bridge right here. But oh yeah, 9/11 was a bad situation. The jump that started off a lot of this stuff. And it seemed like it got even worse and worse in 2025. Me personally, I'm not no negative person, but I don't really think it's gonna get no better. People say that, a lot of people won't believe it. But me personally, I don't think nothing's gonna be that better. Because how there's earthquakes, wildfires going on in California, other states that's surrounded by water, like getting hurricanes and tsunamis. And then where I'm from is tornadoes. It's just, I don't know. I want everything good for the best, but me personally, I just don't see it. And the reason why I say that, because I really think people fail to realize that every time somebody doing some crazy stuff going on, with the killings, the robbing, the stealings, and all this earthquakes, tsunamis, and hurricanes, and wildfire going on, I keep telling people that you're actually making God mad. They're making him mad because everybody on this earth is doing stuff that he don't want us to do. Everybody. There's not a damn soul on this earth is not listening to this man. And because of it, he's showing us what's going on in the Bible, which some people, a lot of folks read and some folks don't read. He's showing us everything he meant in the Bible. And he's been showing us. He's been showing us all the signs in every state. Every state. Not just one state, every state. And people just fail to realize the more they do, the probably the worse it's gonna get. And me personally, I don't want none of that. I just can't control the world. I just can't control people. But it's affecting everybody. It's affecting everybody. Everybody think they getting out the situation when stuff like this happens. They not. It's just making it worse for everybody. The families, the kids, the friends, the so-called friends that you got, real friends. And they're putting a lot of pressure on people who do believe and believe what's going to happen when stuff happens, when it do happen. I mean, I believe a whole lot of stuff. And I believe what's going to happen too when it do happen. I'm not surprised like some people want to be. Some people want to be surprised when stuff gets towed down, some stuff be hit, some stuff get flooded out, but I'm not the type to sit there not to believe in a lot of stuff. Because I do. I might not look like it, but I do. But anyway, 9/11 for me, I think was the jump start of a lot of stuff going on around the world in every state too. Right now, I'm going past buildings that sometimes I think somebody might do something stupid to it, because you see buildings all the time get tore down, knocked down, blow up, and it can happen anytime. That's how people's mind run. If they tired of stuff, they want to go do something. They want to kill, they want to rob, they want to blow stuff up. Me personally, I don't see nothing gonna change. We live in a world that everything's bad. We got good, but a lot of bad. And it seems like a lot of bad is outweighing all the good right now. Well, maybe that's gonna change, but right now, I don't see it. Everybody, I want to one more time salute the people for 9/11. Let God rest your soul and rest in peace. So, this is a positive video right here. I'm making this a positive video right here about 9/11. It ain't no bad in it. I was just sitting there telling you how stuff been going on for the past 24 years since it happened. But I'm not trying to make nothing positive bad about nothing. I'm trying to make it where people understand that these people mean business when it comes to stuff like this, because the fuck you looking at, man? Dumbass. Sorry about that, y'all. But just give me a thumbs up on this video. Thumbs up all the way up. Not down, but up. Subscribe to my channel. Let your boy get some more viewers. Let your boy get some more subscribers. And I appreciate everyone who try to give me some views and subscribers. Because I know I'm a small creator. I ain't no big one yet. I hope I get to that point I can be. But right now, I'm small. Just getting my foot put in. And I appreciate everybody who's watching it and comment where they can. So, I'm going to leave y'all with this. 9/11 was a terrible day, but long everybody on this earth realized that people lived and died on that day like any other day. You just gotta keep on going. You gotta keep pushing it until the day you go on. And maybe one day it's still gonna 9/11 still gonna be going on no matter what year or what day it is. We might not be here to see it. I might not be here to see it. But I'm making this video now so people can see it. Peace.